Hey guys, Ryan the Fan Guy here, and today, while I wait for little Havana to upload, don't mind the loading. Just want to give you some quick updates to little Havana. You can see the new grandfather clocks, and they kind of sound like Ryan's grandmother's. But I'm ready to give you some updates to little Havana. So, a lot of things have changed in this house since I've done some work to this house. So we got new fans, and the like I know the Capistranos on the fourth floor died out, and they got replaced with Hunter Mariners, and now all the fans are controlled except these fans in the cottages might go on control soon. I'm not sure yet though. I gotta take the switches off and just put them on wall controls and find the values for them. But yeah, got all the foyer lights. That one does the foyer lights. Oh, they operate in the same circuit. That's kind of an odd setup, but okay. But here we are in the first floor. The originals are moved, so we have 1930s originals here now. So 3 of the originals have been moved to the Malibu, my house. Oops. Not mean to pull out my gun. That was an accident. But 4 of the originals are right here, and 2 are right here. So 6 of them are right here. There's 12 originals total. 10 originals total. So 7, 8, 9. So we have nine originals being used. So 3 of them are being used. We have 1 that I need to put somewhere. We have the 1930s originals. Now, generally, when this place is open to the public, these are not for people. These controls right here go to them, and they're not for people to touch. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here's low. And this is the speed they're normally going to be staying on, usually is low. Also, most of the office is now different, but we can't go in there since we almost had a robbery. Living room. As you can see, we have a new family room here. Couches here. This is the TV area. We gotta put some tables in there. I want to put some pool tables. Put pool tables in here, and then we'll put the in the TV area. But we gotta put some lounge seating in here and some tables for restaurant because we're gonna have this place open to the public and have some have some silverware on them. So this is gonna be like kind of like a village basically called Little Havana Village. But yeah, sunroom, new fans. The cools are gone, but I'm gonna put the cools in a new apartment we're building. You know, quick view right here. The new apartments are right here. But we got 4 Gulf Coast tiaras. Controls are right here. This one does the light. Oh, we got the fan. Fan on high, medium, low. Lights. Alright, let's try light. Lights on. High, medium, low. High, medium, low. Light on. That's off actually. High, medium, low. Light on. I clicked this one. Medium, low. And the chain on that one right there is set to medium, by the way, because if it blows too much on the piano, it could ruin the piano strings. This piano is very expensive. Here's low. Let's turn the lights on. For Dylan. This is the piano. Got utopians in the bathroom now, and they're on controls. But I'm not going to turn them on. These need to go on controls. I just got to figure values out. Since they, two in the back go pretty fast now, since they got the lanai blade arms from the first shag line. Mercury again. Forgot to turn the Mercury on. Here's low. It's on a Lutron Skylark 3-speed wall control. Some things have changed in the basement. Although I gotta move one of the other Saturns to the apartment. To Hellcat's apart. I think, not Hellcat's, Minor Minis. That Saturn's still there. White and brass one's gone. Those halogen stars are going to Hellcat. Gonna give some of the Cathays to some of the apartments too. My friend Emma might want them. I think, or she might want the Cools too. My friend River might get some too. Alright, so got new pictures. I even built some new pictures of some of my friends' favorite things. Built Duncan for Ocean, and Diego and Fallon and I don't have a Duncan sign in my room yet, but I'm going to put one in my room soon. Third floor. We now change out the Cathays for 60-inch Gulf Coast tiaras. Alright, let's turn all the lights on. 5-blade Casablanca Zephyr, by the way. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. My apartment. And we got my bedroom. We got new pictures in here. 3 new albums I put up in here. Well, I've not done a video of my artwork yet, but Fleetwood Mac, Tom Petty, Soul Same, I have Corbell Bus, Aviator Nation, Jeep, Collins, Transtech, Jeep, Sell New Aviator Nation, Collins, Transtech, Jeep, Casablanca Fan Company, Riverview School, Sarge Green Jeep Wrangler, Credence, move the Credence sign down a little bit. Got Microbird GMC Midbus. I put GMC on the Microbird Midbus because my school used to have a GMC Microbird G5 dual rear wheel. Album covers. I need to turn my light. I'm gonna turn my sconces on actually, so you can see my albums. Got Foo Fighters and all my music albums on here. This is a lot of alternative stuff on here too, because I love alternative rock. Supergrass. I don't think you've heard of the band Supergrass before, but they're an alt-rock band. Icy Bus, Gerard Minibus. I put Supergrass next to Gerard. Well, it doesn't have the Microbird on there, but it's just maybe 3D printed. Ineos Grenadier. Life is a highway. I want to drive it. Ineos Grenadier. Blue. Looks to me a Rubicon X or 392. I love the 392. They're very fast. Don't get me wrong, they're fast. Bob Seger compilation. Starcraft Bus. My Lucky Bus. Ford logo. Cape Cod Community College. Delray Beach. White Bronco 4-door. Music. Ireland. Steve Miller. Bob Dylan. Top Loader. Pink Floyd. AC/DC. Bon Jovi. Ineos Grenadier again. That's my dream one, the Eldorette Blue, over my desk. I want to have the Eldorette over my desk. BMW, Bon Jovi. This is kind of like my neighbor's lounge, basically, or the Got Taylor Swift right here, because why not? Celtics, Chiefs, because obviously I'm a Chiefs fan. But I respect everyone if they're not a Chiefs fan, but I'm a big Chiefs fan, so. Because I love Patrick Mahomes. Ray Ripley, I love Ray Ripley. Tiffy Time, WWE, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I love Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Bus F, Coldplay, compilation, Knocking on Heaven's Door, Rolling Stones, Supergrass, Beatles, Top Loader. I don't remember the name of this album, but I think it might be Achilles Heel. Oh, I'm on my bed. Spirit of Saturn again. That's always been there, but my fan down runs. My fan down runs are shortened now because people kept bumping their heads, and I got kind of sick and tired of it. And some parts, I was worried about anxious about some parts getting bent up. Onka Monkas. That's from Top Loader. Mamma Mia. Taylor Swift Eras Tour. Cruel Summer. New England Patriots. Mamma Mia. Here I Go Again. London. Because I went to London in spring. The Azores. And these are the same pictures that are outside Dylan's. And I think Fallon. The Azores. The Azores is a beautiful place. I've never been, but I want to go one day. Also, I did put sconces in all the other rooms got sconces. I'll show you which room got them. This room got some sconces. This is Ryan's bedroom. Where's the switch for Sam's? Sam's side. And Ryan's. Ryan's is right here. Oh, his girlfriend's right there. With his headphones on. And I got sconces out here and new fans out there. Lanai's with light kits in white. They're on wall controls. And I'll show you what we got. Third floor bathroom. Got a Casablanca Lanai 45-inch. But that will be covered on the fans will be covered on the Grand Tour, though. But they'll be running most of the fans in the Grand Tour. I may not run the Zephyr, though. Zephyr is mainly there for decoration. I don't really run the Zephyr that much, but sometimes I do, but mainly on the lower speeds. Gazebo 2, which I'm going to run, the only one I'm going to run since it's got a new capacitor. Oops, that's low. Medium, high. Bath fan. It's on high. And that's a pretty good capacitor. It's 5 microfarad, by the way, too. So it won't drift down, so it won't go bad. And off. And we got 72-inch Gulf Coast Tiaras in here now. Those will be running in the video, so. I gotta add some smoke alarms in this hallway, too. Let's go over to the second floor. I'm not gonna go in the locked bedroom, since that will be most of it will be covered in the Grand Tour. Mink Air Cools. Saturns. Diego loves pop music. Pink Perry Club. I wanna keep on dancing at the Pink Perry Club. Hanson Bay Quick Connects in Ocean's bedroom, which got removed. Got sconces in here now. I'm gonna wait until the grand tour for the grand patio. Bedroom. Fallon's bedroom. Gym. The gym. This is the new gym, by the way. Look at this. Fan controls are right here. Those controls are the patio, but the fan controls are right here. But we got our brand new gym right here. It used to be the bar area, but now it's the gym where people can lift weights and work out. That's a place where people would enjoy. I enjoy going to the gym, so. Anyways, this bedroom now has sconces. Most of these bedrooms have sconces now. The arcade doesn't, because it's an arcade, we don't need sconces. In the gym, you don't need them because they tend to be more mood lighting. This bedroom now has sconces. That one over there does too. And we got, obviously, MCs. Rest in peace. Almost going to be 1 year since I've lost her. We got new pews, and we're going to turn this into a nice old chapel. Got MC stuff right here. Got her speaker, her phone, or her computer. That's all with all her prayers on there. I miss you so much. Pews. Let me go in the second one. The fan's underneath it too, so this is no longer a bedroom, but the bed's still there, so we can keep her memory alive. That's why I'm going to keep the bed there. And we got sconces in here now. We're going to shut it off, though, since this room is technically off limits. It's only going to be allowed for Ocean, Diego, Dylan, and my friends on the 4th floor to go in. Or in all my close friends, and myself to go in, since we all knew MC. Technically off limits. 1930s originals again. This is always going to be the speed they're going to run on as low. New Orleans. Going to put some new tables in kind of think on the in this room right here. Got to build tables too for the living area, so we can eat lunch and have our dinner. We can put some tables out here too. Mercury again. Very nice. Yeah, anyways, that will be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe.